Hey y'all. So y'all know I like coming on here during my my little morning walk or whatever. So today's burning thought was, I know a lot of us right now, as we are quarantining, spiritually awakening and things of that nature, I know a lot of us are searching for our purpose in life. I think a lot of us are starting to feel like I definitely have a greater purpose than what it is that I'm doing right now. And some of us are in the process of trying to figure it out. Hey, Miss Tori! How are you? I was gonna call you today. Miss Tori just threw me off. I love me some Miss Tori. So, what was I saying? Oh, purpose. So, finding your purpose. So, what I did yesterday, hey, Brianna. What I did yesterday was I sat down and I just wrote out if I could just do and be anything. And this is like one of the questions that I would ask my clients. I love asking them the dream question. Like, if you could just be anything and do anything in life without any restrictions, no financial restrictions, no worrying about who's going to support me, who's not going to support me. Just if you could just get up and do what it is that you want to do. Like, if you could just get up and create whatever it is that you wanted to create, what would that look like for you? And I think that's a very great way to kind of like start digging a little bit deeper into like what your true purpose is here on this earth. And I just really want to encourage you guys that to step outside of fear and step outside of caring what people think, step outside of who's going to back me, who's not going to back me, who's going to support me, who's not going to support me, who didn't support me in the past. Because God has a special blessing for those of us that are willing to step out and do what it is that He gifted us to do. All of us have a gift inside of us. All of us have something that we just naturally can do, things that we naturally just love. And I just want to encourage you guys to like take that and run with it. What's my passion? My passion is healing, like making people feel better. People really like digging into their shit, right? So they can get to a better place. So that's like major for me, right? Also, I'm like a networker. I like bringing people together and like partying and stuff like that. So I reached out to one of my good girlfriends because I'm about to get back to doing the stuff that I like my Epic Girls Nights and my Epic Girls Weekends. And I just want to shout out two of my very good friends who contacted me this week, and this was actually a confirmation. They contacted me this week and was like, hey girl, what you doing this weekend? I'm like, nothing. So I got somebody coming in from Pittsburgh, I got somebody coming in from Baltimore, and it just reminded me today, like, oh my God, like, I love this shit. I love bringing people together. I love hanging out, acting silly. I was with my girlfriend Kimmy the other night. I darn near go to the emergency room. She had landed by my chest, my throat was hurting, I couldn't breathe, I crashed the car. And I was like, you know what? Hey, Wendy. That's my kissing cousin. But I just realized that I really got to get back to some of the stuff that I love. And I love getting people together. So I'm going to be working on that. There's some other things that I'm going to be getting into. A little bit more on the spiritual side. I've been real heavy on the mental health for the last few years, but God is stretching me because there is you got to deal with your trauma no matter what, whether you take the spiritual route or whether you take the 5D route or you take 3D route. Either way, you got to deal with your trauma. So God is really stretching me to get into some other stuff. So don't be surprised because I'm about to make the church people mad. But it's a God thing. So, oh well. So the purpose of this live was because I just love going on live now during my morning walk. And I just want to encourage you guys to follow your purpose, follow your dreams. And the best way to start doing that is to just sit down and figure out what it is that you would really, really do If you didn't have any restrictions, if nobody could tell you no, if money wasn't an issue, if support wasn't an issue, if being scared wasn't an issue, like what would you do? Start writing those things down and start manifesting those things, because I guarantee you, if you have the courage to write it down and get started, God is going to bless it, because that's what he's doing right now. All right, so thanks for all of y'all who came on here or whatever, and I will talk to y'all soon. Peace.